Today's To Catch a Cheater is going to be a lot different than what you usually get from To Catch a Cheater because Izzy is on the phone and Izzy wants to prove to her boyfriend of 2 years that she's not cheating. He thinks she's cheating. She isn't, and she wants to prove it. Izzy, what's up? How are you?
Hey, I'm okay.
So you're not trying to catch your boyfriend cheating. You're trying to prove that you're not cheating.
Right, exactly.
Okay, so why does your boyfriend think you're cheating?
So recently, we ran into an ex of mine, who I haven't seen in a while, but, it was an amicable split, whatever. And I chatted with him and I thought everything was fine. But then, I don't know, Jack started checking my phone more than he usually does for what I thought was no reason, and just kind of dropping weird hints. Just saying I'm acting different and I'm being distant and, weird stuff. And then the final straw was I saw, we share a laptop, and I saw that he had left up an email that was sent to you guys for To Catch a Cheater. And we both listened to the show, so I knew exactly, once I saw that, I was like, oh, this is what it is. Okay.
He wants us to call you and try to catch you cheating, but you're not cheating.
Yeah.
And you doing it first.
Yeah, I'm beating him to it.
What did the email say? So was it basically everything you just said?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I think, I think he sent it to you guys. But yeah, I was just explaining about how we ran into my ex, and from his point of view, I guess I was too friendly with the guy, too comfortable with it, and he thought it was, I guess, sketchy, and he just keeps, I don't know, it's got him worried. But honestly, I have not talked to that guy in 3 years. That was the first time I had seen him. There is nothing going on. I didn't think it was a problem to kind of chat with him and just catch up and whatever, but apparently Jack's got an issue. And the fact that he would actually, try and get me on this show.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, are you upset about the fact that he thinks you're cheating? Because I would be just based on trust, right? You should trust me. If I've done nothing wrong for you to not trust me, you should trust me.
Exactly, because we've never had any kind of issue. I've never cheated on him in the past. You know what I mean? There's no reason for this to be happening. And I feel at least ask me about it first. He's just being weird and passive aggressive just, you know what I mean? He's never asked me directly about it, just saying things. If I'm going somewhere, oh, well, where are you going? Okay, are you sure? I'm yes, I'm sure I'm going to go.
How annoying.
All right. So it's this is a To Catch a Cheater reversal. So we'll play a song, then we'll call him up, say that we got his email wanting to do To Catch a Cheater on you. We'll have us tell him why he thinks you're cheating and then bring you on the phone.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll play a song, come back, and you'll get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
In this To Catch a Cheater, the suspected cheater is going to be the suspected cheatee. How would you describe that? The person who cheats is a cheater.
Right. So then the person that's getting cheated on would be the cheatie?
The cheatie.
What?
The cheater becomes the cheatee in this War of the Roses To Catch a Cheater. I'll make it make sense right now because I'm sure that doesn't make any sense if you just joined us. Izzy is on the phone. Izzy, refresh everybody's memory on what you want to do today in To Catch a Cheater.
Yeah, so my boyfriend thinks I'm cheating. I am not. And I saw on our computer that he had emailed you guys trying to get me on the show, trying to catch me cheating. So I'm kind of flipping it. I'm actually having you guys call him, and hopefully we can get this whole thing straightened out.
Yeah. So we're about to call him, say that we got his email, and kind of interview him a little bit, about doing it To Catch a Cheater. And so we'll have him lay out all the things that he's suspicious of, and then we'll tell him, actually, Izzy is on the phone, and this is a To Catch a Cheater reversal, I guess you'd say. I don't know what to call it. It's first. So
it's
anyway,
a swap, I guess.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, sounds great.
All right, cool. Well, I'm going to dial this one right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Jack?
Yeah. May I ask who's calling?
Yeah, this is Jubal.
Oh, what's up?
How are you?
Oh,
It's the only Jubal on the planet.
yeah, no, I'm good. I guess you guys got my email. Is that what this is about?
Yes, it is. Nina is here.
Hi,
Victoria's
Jack.
here.
Hi.
Yeah, we were going through the emails. We saw your email for To Catch a Cheater. So, before we do this stuff, we have to kind of interview people and see if it's something that we could do. But definitely interested in doing it for you.
Okay, cool.
So, can you just kind of give us a little more info?
Yeah, I mean, like I said in the email, I don't know. I mean, I listen to Catch a Cheater a lot, and then a lot of stuff that Izzy's been doing has kind of been, I don't know, setting off.
How long you guys been together again?
2.5 years at least.
Okay, cool. Okay, so go ahead. I'm sorry.
A long time, long enough for me to know her, and she's been acting kind of strange, and my antenna have been going off a little bit, and we ran into her ex. I don't know. They started talking, and she hadn't seen him in a while, and apparently they ended well. And I don't know. The whole rest of the night, I felt kind of weird, how it ended. And then after that, just the way she was acting, and I don't know. It doesn't feel right. She feels distant and weird, and I don't know if there's something that she didn't tell me about the relationship, or if maybe she saw him again after and didn't tell. Just something feels weird. I got to figure it out.
Okay. So you think that she cheated with her ex?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty lofty. I mean, it's hard for me to even say that, but I think something's going on. I don't know if she had. It feels like something definitely happened.
So you felt something when you saw them talking to each other, it was a little bit too intense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it almost felt like it wasn't the first time they'd seen each other in years. You know what I mean?
What's interesting about this, Jack, is you emailed us because you think that your girlfriend Izzy might be cheating. And we actually got another email about Izzy.
What?
Yeah. So that's why we wanted to call you too, because that's interesting, right? That there would be somebody else who would email us.
Who is it from? Was it from a guy? What was his name?
It was from Izzy.
Okay, you were giving him a heart attack right now. That was pretty messed up.
It was from Izzy. Izzy's on the phone right now with us, Jack.
What?
Yeah, hi.
What? Wait, what is going on? Why would you bring her on the phone?
Because she emailed us.
Why did she email you guys?
Because I know about your email. Because you were dumb and you left it up on the computer.
Oh my God. Oh.
So, yeah, I saw your email, so I emailed them because I'm not cheating. So I just beat you to the punch, kind of trying to figure out what's going on here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, babe. This is pretty embarrassing to have happen on it, and for people to listen to. I kind of wish you would have talked about it off air.
But you were
embarrassed. Yeah, you're about.
Yeah,
exactly.
the same thing.
Yeah, but I was trying to find out if I was being bamboozled.
Okay, well, you're not.
Do you still think you are?
I mean, I don't know, sweetie. Obviously, I want to believe you. We've built this relationship on trust, but it just seemed really weird after. And then, I don't know, I feel like you were getting a lot more text after, and late at night. I know I can be kind of crazy about this stuff, but it really seemed like something was going on. And look, I'm sorry I didn't talk to you about it. That was the mature thing to do. I should have done that.
I don't think so. We wouldn't be here right now on this show,
right?
And having heard that, if you didn't.
This is a lesson for everybody.
You guys, but you guys don't have to. You guys don't get to hear the conversation after this hangs up. I'm sure I'm going to hear it and be doing laundry for 3 months. But
no, you're not going to hear it. I just want to have this conversation and be done with it, and just kind of put this thing to bed. But I mean, honestly,
okay.
There's nothing to worry about. I talked to the guy the one time. And yes, I said I'd call him later, but I didn't really plan on doing that, which is something you say. I remember why we broke up, and honestly, it kind of made me more, I guess, grateful to be with you.
Oh,
I guess it was weird. I shouldn't have said I was going to call him. That wasn't great. But I feel like you just needed.
No, I know what it's in the moment. Yeah. All right. Well, if you promise, you set it here. You have everyone here. being that you're swearing to it. I believe. I'm sorry for doing this. Next time if I had something, I'll just bring it up to you.
Yeah, right. He's going to call us back. I still think she's cheating.
Yeah, we'll leave the door open. Anytime you guys are having any relationship issue, call us up. We'll have to talk it out on the show. Kat is on the phone today for War of the Roses to catch a cheater. She's been married to her husband for 5 years. His name is James. And this is some pretty heavy stuff that Kat wants to talk about.
Uh-oh.
She definitely thinks that he might be cheating. It's different than any other War of the Roses is that we've done, though.
Well, the cheating is different?
This whole situation is different, and it's a big deal.
Oh.
Very big deal.
Kat, what the heck's going on?
Kat, thank you for your email. Tell us what's going on. Why do you think your husband, James, of 5 years, is now cheating?
So we both decided that we wanted to lose a few pounds and want to join the gym and eat better, and, like, just have more energy. And since we started, it's like we've been a lot better about things. Like maybe James has a little bit more, but I think he's... Wait,
I'm sorry, Kat, to jump in. I'm getting really confused. So he's cheating on you, but you're working on your sexy. So where's the cheating?
We're doing this like very strict diet plan, and I think he's cheating on his diet.
Oh,
Okay. Which is a big deal. If you've been if you've been with a partner before, and like you guys are doing a workout thing together or whatever, and you think they're cheating on it, that is a big deal, right?
It is a big deal, but I needed to understand what kind of cheating we were talking about before we proceeded here.
See?
So now
it's worse than if she was like sleeping with somebody.
How dare he? So he's cheating on his diet. What makes you think that?
Every time that we go to eat, he always makes an excuse of like he's not hungry or he doesn't feel like eating. It's just like always an excuse why he doesn't want to eat.
So you think that he's eating somewhere else?
Yeah, like I think he's cheating. Sorry, I'm hangry.
I understand that feeling.
When we go to like work out together, he's always going later because he has to work. Then he disappears. Like, I don't know. He goes away for hours. It's not like he goes, oh, I want to go work out and comes back in like an hour and a half. He like goes to work out for like 2.5 hours.
Okay.
But he's not working out. She thinks he's eating. Does he look like he's gained weight? Or like, does he look like he's losing weight, I should say?
I don't know. It's kind of, it's weird because he says he's doing it, but I know he's not doing it.
Okay. So you want to catch him cheating on the diet plan that you guys are supposed to be being faithful to?
Somewhere else.
Yes, I do, actually.
All right.
I just need to know if he's slamming cookies. Like, I just want to know if he's secretly the cookie monster.
Look, I consider cheating to do anything that you wouldn't do in front of them that they wouldn't know about is cheating to me. So if he's cheating on this diet, I mean, he's going outside of your marriage. It might be for food and it might be to breaking your little plan together, but still, it's dishonest. You know?
To have these problems.
So how do you want us to catch him then? Normally we call from the grocery store and, offer flowers, but unless he's eating flowers, I don't know if that's going to work.
No, let's do chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies? Yeah. Okay.
There is this place that before the diet, we were completely addicted to. It's called...
Okay.
But if you guys call him from there and tell him that he wants something, he'll be so excited. Like it was like crack. Like that, seriously, like that place, anything in there is crack.
Okay.
So he would totally be happy for that.
All right. And it's a cookie place. It sounds like it's a cookie place, right?
So mean temptation.
Yeah, it is. It's like,
all right.
It's like all kinds of cookies. Okay, I'm going to get too much into that. I'm going to stop now.
Okay. All right.
We're all going to be cheating on you.
We'll call him and tell him that he's wants some free cookies and see if he's excited to eat them, I guess.
Do it.
All right.
I want to see what happens.
We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and find out if he is cheating on your diet. In War of the Roses to Catch a Cheater coming up next. Middle of War of the Roses to Catch a Cheater, and today's a little different.
Yeah.
Kat is on the phone. She thinks that her husband of 5 years named James might be cheating. on their diet because they started a workout plan and it doesn't seem like he's sticking to it, but he swears he is. And so she wants us to see if he is by calling him up from the cookie place that they were going to before they started the diet and say that he's won free cookies and see if he accepts the offer and is excited to eat them. And then Kat will know and he'll be busted because still that's cheating on something in your relationship. All right, Kat, is there anything you want to say before we call him and try to catch him?
No, now I can only think about is a Cookie Monster.
Yeah, right. I know, me too.
What kind of cookies are his favorite?
C is for cookie. That's good enough for me.
Go with chocolate chip. That's everybody's classic favorite.
All right. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to call him right now, and we'll see if he accepts the free cookies. And if he does, have at him. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbin calling from and I was looking for James.
Yeah, this is James. What's going on?
James, how are you? You're one of our valued customers and a member of our rewards program. This is not a marketing call. Please don't hang up. Are you still there?
I'm still here, yes.
We are actually calling today because guess what?
What?
You are this month's big winner. Congratulations.
Okay, what did I win?
Every single month, we choose one valued customer who wins free cookies delivered straight to your doorstep from us. Just our way of saying thank you.
Really?
Yeah. It's an assortment of 48 cookies.
48 cookies?
And it's you get 12 of every single cookie that we have.
Wow.
You can also go all one cookie if you want. You can do all 48 Choco Chip if you want to. We're basically just our way of saying thank you. So whatever, 48 cookies free delivered straight to your doorstep. Thank you.
All right, I can give you guys my address and can I like attach a message to this?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Are you going to deliver them to someone else?
I am.
Oh, okay.
Send these.
Sure.
Yeah, I know exactly what I want to do with these.
Great. Okay. What would you want us to put on there? Because we can't put a card with it. Yeah.
Perfect. All right. I want you to write, I love you very much, my little cat.
My little cat. Okay.
Which is why I'm not falling for this. Because you've been cheating on your diet, too.
Wait a second.
What is happening right now?
I'm so confused.
James.
I could do all chocolate chip, huh?
Damn it. I mean, you really could, and there'd be enough to share. Hi, James.
So obviously, you know this is not the cookie place. I did a really bad job posing as a cookie person, too.
I knew it.
I mean, I believed you, but
you did? Okay.
I did.
I didn't believe you for a second.
Good morning, Jubal Show.
Good morning. You didn't believe that I was from the cookie shop, huh, James?
No. First of all, I listen to you guys all the time. And second of all, no way did I just randomly from win 48 cookies and I can do all chocolate chip.
Yeah, that was also, yeah.
Oh, maybe that's where you blew it. All chocolate chip.
And then I don't know why 48 popped into my head. That was also bad. The whole thing was just really not. It wasn't a good sell, James. So, but anyway, you listen to the show and you know your wife was trying to set you up.
I figured that one out. Yeah.
But you said, James, that you think your wife is cheating on you. Kat, did you hear that part?
I did.
Are you cheating too?
Hi, honey. Sorry, I'm just listening back here.
A bunch of Cookie Monsters around here. What is going on?
Nice try, sweetie, but you got to get up pretty early in the morning to get one of those by me.
Okay, I do have to admit, I do have a stash of Girl Scout cookies hidden in the house. I'm sorry.
Whoa, wait, seriously? You have an actual stash of cookies? You've been cheating on the diet? Because I haven't been cheating on the diet. So I can't believe you're seriously cheating on the diet.
Oops. It's hard. It's really hard.
So this whole thing started with Kat wanting to catch you cheating, James. And it sounds like, James, you just caught her cheating on your diet.
Yeah, I can't believe this. We made a commitment, honey.
It's I'm so full.
This is the same as like regular cheating, right? Like if you're the one doing it, you're accusing the other person.
Right, exactly. That's what it is.
So, even with cookies.
Can we like stop the diet? Because it's really hard. But like not all the way stop. Like can we just like not be so strict about it? Because it's just like making me angry.
You are speaking my language. You are speaking my language right now because I have to come clean with something. I have been on occasion stopping sometimes at a Wendy's for a Frosty.
So both you guys have been cheating on the diet.
Open marriage.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, you guys are freaks when it comes to food.
It's hard.
It's just a little treat. It's just a little something. You know, you're hot after the workout. It cools you down.
Yeah.
It's great. How about this, honey? On my way home, I'll make a quick stop and pick something up and bring home a little surprise.
Oh.
Yes, please, and thank you.
I mean, what wife wouldn't say yes to that, right? Well, I'm glad you guys got it figured out, Kat. I'm glad you found out that he kind of was cheating on the diet. And James, I'm glad you found out that she was also cheating on the diet. And I'm glad you guys can invite another food item into the house this evening with you guys.
Thanks, guys.
I think this is only going to make our marriage stronger.
I do too.
Sounds like it.
Justin is on the phone today for a first date follow-up. He's getting ghosted by Lori. We'll find out what they did on their date in just a second. But first, Justin, how long has it been since you heard from Lori?
Yeah, it's been probably like 3 weeks.
So what was your last interaction with Lori like?
Well, so we went on a date and ended up having a nice night and went back to my house and had a nice night. We hooked up.
Oh,
But then that was the last time I saw her. So it was after that date that we had.
so you guys actually hooked up and she's ghosting you.
Yeah, so there was a weird moment earlier on in the night that I had made reservations at a nice restaurant for us to go to, but I messed up the times. And so our reservation for the restaurant was much later in the evening than I had originally planned. So we got there, realized the reservation was wrong, and so we just had a lot of time to kill before our dinner. So we ended up just walking down. We ended up walking down the street. There was a bowling alley, and we decided to go bowling. And it felt like we had a really great time. We had dinner, and then like I said, we went back to my place afterwards, and everything felt really great to me. I feel like the only reason that she'd be ghosting me at this point would be because of the mix-up with the restaurant. Maybe she just didn't like waiting. I don't know.
I mean, she ended up hooking up with you anyway. I don't know that really was a deal breaker for her.
Yeah.
But she didn't even text you like, thank you.
For the hookup or for the...
Anything. Thank you for the day.
Yeah, there was nothing. There was nothing afterwards. She left, so I got up in the morning to take a shower, and then I came back, and she was gone. So
not even a goodbye. Justin, what did you do?
That's what I want to try to find out.
So you don't have any idea?
My only thought would have been the weird mix-up with the reservation. I can't think of anything else that happened.
Well, what happened in bed? Was there anything weird that happened there that might have scared her away? Like, I don't know, if you baby talk or something, like that might have made her want to leave.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I did. It's not, not to my knowledge, at least.
Okay, good. So have you actually tried to reach out to her, though? Were you like, did you say thank you and it was nice to meet you or anything along those lines?
I mean, I definitely have texted. I mentioned, like, hey, sorry for the mix-up at the restaurant. I sent that in a text, but, like I said, I got nothing back. So I'd really love a chance to apologize if that's a real problem.
Well, because I was also just thinking if you didn't reach out to her, then maybe she thinks you're ghosting her.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
That's true.
Because communication can be a little tricky. Somebody's got to start it.
Yeah, she left without really saying anything. It felt very sudden. I have no idea what I did.
Okay. Well, we'll try to figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and try to get you another date if you still want one, okay?
Sounds good.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next.
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Justin is on the phone, and it's been 3 weeks since he's heard from Lori. And he really liked her, too. They actually had what sounds like a lot of fun on their date. Before we give her a call to try to find out why she's ghosting Justin, refresh everybody's memory about your date with Lori.
Yeah, so we went on a date 3 weeks ago. I made a reservation at a nice restaurant. We ended up getting there, and the reservation was wrong, and it was for a lot later. So we ended up finding a bowling alley, going bowling, and then going to our place, having dinner. And then we ended up having a great night. She came back to my place. We hooked up. And in the morning, she left before I got out of the shower, and I haven't heard from her since.
Man, fed, bowling, and a good night.
All right. Well, we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Lori, please?
Yeah, hi, this is Lori.
Hey, Lori, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a show called The Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
The whole show's here, Lori. Hi.
Oh, what? Hi, everybody.
I'm Nina.
That's Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
Victoria. And I probably shouldn't host this show. I was really terrible at that description.
That's Jubal.
Yeah.
Took you a minute.
What's up? How are you?
Oh my God, it's a party. Okay, hi. What's up?
Not much. Any idea why we're calling you?
I mean, I've heard of like radio stations calling people for like second date update kind of things before, but I'm hoping that's not what this is.
It's not. Mm-mm. It's a first date follow-up.
Oh.
Different.
It's the same but different. That is actually what it is, though. Yeah.
Wait. Oh my God. No way. Are you kidding me?
Nope. You went on a date recently and you've been ghosting them for like 3 weeks, and they want to know why you're not calling them back. You want to take a guess at who it is?
I mean, there's only one person I can think of that I've been avoiding. I mean, not like anything wrong with him exactly, but just the situation. Mm-hmm. Did he call you guys to find out where I went or something?
He emailed us and said that he was trying to get a hold of you. He really liked you and wants to go out with you again. His name is Justin.
Yes, I know. Yeah, we went on a date. We went bowling. It was pretty fun, actually, and I spent the night. And then he got up in the morning, like took a shower. That wasn't the weird part. So like I really liked him a lot, actually, and I was going to write this like cute little sweet note. And when I opened his desk drawer, I saw this picture of him and another girl. And it just kind of like threw me for a loop. I was like, wait, what? You know, like what's going on? And also it just felt really serious because like who just has a hard copy printed photo of you and another girl unless it's not, you know what I mean? Like, unless it's like the love of your life, you know?
What if it's family?
Oh, I don't think so. I mean, that's kind of maybe weird too, if it's like you and your sister and just like, I don't know. I mean, unless they're like really, really close, but it seemed like a romantic photo and it just kind of like hit me the wrong way, you know? And, I had to get out of there. I like bolted and left and, you know, it was just kind of, I didn't know what to say or like, I just felt like he was hiding something from me.
Well, it wasn't a drawer. So it wasn't out for, you know, anybody to see. And also it probably should have been nice for you to know that it wasn't just out. I mean, I guess I don't think that would scare me away right away. I'd want to know like who it is and what the situation is, especially since it was a first date. I mean, can you be mad about him having a life before you?
I mean, I didn't know like if it was current or, you know, how previous this girl is. You know what I mean? Like it just spooked me a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want to like get close to someone and then find out that they have a girlfriend.
Of course,
that's understandable.
Yeah, that's completely understandable. But there was no part of you that felt like you could ask him?
Well, I didn't want him to think I was snooping either, you know? Like I wasn't trying to do like recon, you know? I wasn't like going through his drawers. I was legitimately trying to just write like a cute note.
Yeah.
And so then I just felt really weird and awkward and I just left like in a panic.
Okay.
All right. So, do you want to know what that picture was about?
I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, because he's on the phone listening and has been listening this whole time and wants to talk to you.
What? Stop it.
Hi.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
What's up, Lori?
Oh my God. See, now I'm like doubly embarrassed. Like seriously? Oh my God.
I'd love to explain it to you if you wanted to hear it.
Sure.
So I totally get that. I know that probably was weird. So, you know, I kind of forgot that was there. And so I apologize for that. But so I was in a 2-year relationship and I had just gotten out of it like a month prior to our date. And so that's a picture of me and my ex. And we had some really nice memories. And that picture I just had in my drawer because I'm trying to debate whether it's right or not to throw it away or keep it. So it's just been in my drawer. It was out, but I actually put it in there thinking I, didn't want people to see it if things went well, like they did with you. So yeah, that's all that is. There's no one else in my life right now. There was just a very long relationship and that picture was from that ex, and I just haven't done anything with it yet.
Okay. I mean, do you still have feelings for her, or is it over?
Well, I mean, we had a great 2 years. I was very, we were very much, together, 2 years worth of time together. But I think it's been long enough. I think we both realize that we're adults, we're moving on, and I don't really have feelings for her anymore.
Would you be willing to burn the picture in front of Lori?
Oh my gosh, you guys, don't ask him to do that.
It's just a memory.
Yes. I mean, yes. Prove your love to me. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, we went on like one date, so I can't really expect you to just like burn your entire history like in front of me.
Or any.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate you telling me. Thank you. I really do like you. I think you're really great. And, I would like to spend more time with you and get to know you better. So,
Lori, would you like to go on another date with Justin? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, I would do that.
Yay.
Congratulations, Justin.
Awesome.
Justin, quick, clean your apartment out.
Yeah.
Go get a storage unit.
Yeah, no more pictures.
3 more dates,
There better
and
not
I'll
be any
consider
other
burning
ones.
some pictures.
Oh, nobody's got to burn pictures, y'all.
Put them in a box.
John is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his wife of 3 years named Rebecca might be cheating on him. John, thanks for coming on the show, man. Tell us a little bit about what's going on with Rebecca.
Yeah, man, we've been together for a couple of years. We're married. To be honest with you, man, I don't know what's going on. What's going on is that things just feel noticeably different between us. We're both working professionals, early 30s, but because we don't have kids and, we're not old enough to sort of just totally give up all our fun lifestyle, we both still party. We both still go out. Sometimes we do it together. Sometimes we're solo if work piles up or, whatever, for whatever reason. And we've got like a pretty good arrangement. There's trust. I don't know. It works out for us to be going out to the clubs or to the bars or whatever. And it's never been a problem in our relationship. But recently she went out. I had to work. I didn't join her. She came home after a night of some club stuff and partying with her friends. And it's like when you know somebody so well and then something shifts, even if you can't put your finger on it, it's just so noticeable.
Yeah, it really is.
And yeah, and she came home after a night of being out and I was up because I was working late. and I was trying to kind of embrace her and see how she was and check in with her, see if she had a good time. And it just wasn't like the other nights when she walks in the door. There was something weird about it. And she was less like physically warm. She had a cold kind of tone to her. She was looking at her phone a bunch. It was just weird. And that kind of spilled over into the next couple of days. It just there was a palpable shift in our dynamic, even like in bed or even, starting the day in the morning in the kitchen. It was there. It's a bummer, man. And it kind of turns my head on. I end up going crazy in my head,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did you ask her about it though? Like, did you call her out at all?
I wouldn't say I called her out. I mentioned that I thought like, hey, everything all right? That kind of thing. You kind of want to approach it from a casual, relaxed standpoint. And her response was, yeah, everything's fine. There's nothing going on, or sort of these brush offs. I'm just stressed out, or that kind of thing, which is, I don't know I can't prove her wrong. I can't say that she's not stressed out, but it doesn't feel like a complete answer.
So are there any other signs, like maybe physical signs? Like, I don't mean like her appearance so much as just...
No. I mean, yeah. So like we sleep together quite a bit and we have a good intimate connection and a good physical chemistry. And that's felt like it's just sort of like the balloon's been popped in that. And she's been less interested in little things that like even outside the bedroom, just during the day, touching each other, kisses, hugs, whatever it is that go on between a couple.
Yeah.
Even in passing, in a car, in a restaurant, whatever, she seems just like disengaged.
Man.
But it could be some other type of emotional thing. Like, I know that jumping to cheating is always the easiest thing for all of our brains to do because it goes immediately to worst case scenario.
Mm-hmm.
But, when there's stuff going on with personal ego, any type of emotional, like, curveball, can still cause people to pull away from the ones that they love the most too. So we can be hopeful that it's not cheating.
In the past, when that kind of stuff has come up, she's always been really direct about it. That's one of the things that made our relationship really functional, is that when that stuff came up, we sit down and talk about it. We'd hammer it out and just discuss whatever was going on for me or her or for us, whatever it was.
Yeah.
So the idea that all of a sudden, her getting upset or having an emotional shift makes total sense because we've both done that more times than I could count. But not communicating about it is a new thing. And so that's what's making me feel strange.
Yeah, sure. I can understand that. All right, man. Well, play a song, come back, and see if we can find out if she is cheating. And To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, John is on the phone, and John thinks that his wife of 3 years might be cheating on him. And so we're about to call her and see if we can catch her in just a second. But real quick, John, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on why you think your wife, Rebecca, might be cheating?
Yeah, she came home the other night pretty late. Actually, this was already this was a couple weeks ago now. And just the vibe was off. Our energy was off. She wasn't looking me in the eye the way that she does. She was checking her phone. And in the ensuing days, she didn't want to be touched. She didn't have the intimacy sense that she usually does. I asked her what was up. She didn't really have anything to say. And a man just knows when something's off, and something's off. So I think something happened when she was out partying the other night. She's with her friend, who that particular friend gets wild, man. She's into getting messed up and drinking, doing shots, that kind of thing.
We're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that you guys are rewards card members at, and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department to anybody that they want. We'll see if she sends those to you or to someone else. Are you ready?
Not really, but let's do it anyway.
Yeah, I understand, man. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jordan calling from... I was looking for Rebecca.
Yeah, this is she.
Hi, Rebecca. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm calling to tell you congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Okay, what I win?
36 long stem red roses.
I don't want them. Stop sending me roses.
she say stop sending me roses?
Yeah.
Have you guys been doing this? Like, what? I'm confused.
No,
No,
maybe
I don't
she
know.
was confused.
Yeah, maybe. Why don't you just try again?
Yeah, I will. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jordan from again. Rebecca, please don't hang up. I think we might have,
stop it. I cannot do this anymore. Stop calling me.
think we had a misunderstanding. So,
Is she gone again?
yeah.
Who's sending her flowers?
What?
Are you sending her flowers?
Can't do this anymore?
No. She hung up the phone on you guys?
Yeah.
What is going on?
I don't know.
We'll call her back.
Hello?
Hi, Rebecca. This is Jubal from the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. Please don't hang up.
Yeah, the whole show's here, Rebecca. My name's Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
We're not trying to send you roses.
Okay.
So that was us that just called. It's like a thing we do on the show. So you sounded upset though. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so why are you guys calling, though?
well, we're calling because we do a segment on our show and it's called To Catch a Cheater.
Yeah.
And what that is if your significant other suspects something, they can have us call up and we stage a thing where it's a flower delivery and we see who you send flowers to. So that's what we were doing there because your husband, John, is actually on the phone with us right now and he has been thinking something might be going on.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey, John.
what's going on, babe? What is...
For one, I thought you were some guy named Matt trying to send me roses for like the fourth time.
What? Who's Matt? What are you talking about?
So a couple of weeks ago, when I was out, I was out with my friends, and when I went to the bar to grab a drink, as I was waiting, this guy Matt introduced himself to me, and we were a little flirty, but like not any like worse than how we are when we're out together. Like I feel like, we like to go have fun. We like to mingle with people, but like, we always come home to each other. And as like I was waiting, and we had a drink and we chatted a little longer, he mentioned his hotel was just down the block and asked if I wanted to come back with him. And I had just had like, I hadn't been drinking a lot. It was earlier in early in the night, and I wasn't feeling too tipsy, and I followed him, and I just like didn't feel like, yeah, I know. I didn't totally feel in control what was going on, and we did hook up, and I'm so sorry. And I left as soon as it was over, and I felt numb and I felt ashamed. And then when I came home to you, you're standing there with your arms open and asking me about my night, and I still, like, I felt dizzy and I didn't feel right. And then I thought, like, not that this is an excuse, but I just didn't think I drank enough to have gotten to that point. So, like, maybe you put something in my drink, and I'm sorry.
Hey, wait a minute. What does hook up mean? Like, you guys made out and some clothing came off, or what? Or what does that mean?
I mean, I don't even know. I don't, like, remember all of it.
Okay, baby, wait a second. Are you okay? Like, how did you not tell me this? Who is this guy? Like, what? Where were you, and what do you think happened? I mean,
I don't know.
All right?
I mean, no, because he keeps harassing me. So, like, the next day he started texting me while I was at work, like, pretending like nothing happened. And then, like, a few days went by, and he starts calling me at my work, and then the flowers started coming. Yeah.
Does he know you're married?
Yes. Yes, he knows I'm married. To the point that one of the notes was that my husband doesn't deserve me, and then.
Rebecca, do you think that you were drugged?
Oh my gosh.
Based on the next part of all of this, 100%, I believe I was drugged, because he also sent me another round of flowers telling me that if I don't meet up with him, that he's going to tell my husband everything that happened.
And it's bigger than this now.
It is way bigger, and you guys have obviously a lot to talk about. One thing, though, that I'm going to say, if you guys don't do it, I will do it. You need to alert the authorities and have them talk to Matt.
Alert the authorities the second we get off the phone, and I'm going to need this guy's name and information immediately. I know you're at work. Can we meet up? Like, right? Can I come to work and get you, or can you come home? Like, this needs to happen now.
Yeah.
I'm going to call the police.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm so sorry, John.
It's okay.
I love you, and I'm so sorry.
I know. I love you too. Let's not worry about that. I don't want you worrying about that. Right now, there's bigger stuff on the table that we need to deal with. So we need to just take a breath, get together. I love you. We will figure this out. We have figured out more than this. All will be okay. I will handle this. I promise you.
Yeah.
I love you.
Okay. I love you.
You got to give yourself a break and let me take care of this situation. Okay, babe? It's not your fault.
John, let us know if you need any help trying to get this all handled, okay?
Absolutely. Maya is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her husband of 1 year, Eddie, might already be messing around. So talk to her right now and see if he is. Hopefully not. But Maya, thank you for your email. Thanks for coming on the show to do this. Tell us what's going on.
Yeah, I believe Eddie is cheating. I mean, he's always in a weirdly good mood and has been like very much extra happy lately, has been bringing me flowers and then asking if I want to go out to dinner and been really complimentary.
Okay, those are good things.
Yeah.
Well, they are good things, but they are not normal Eddie things. Like, I mean, we've been together before we got married for years, and I know how he rolls, and suddenly this is like when we first started dating, and my spidey senses are saying that he's up to something. Okay. I mean, like, maybe he's overcompensating because he feels guilty.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you think it's guilt?
I do. I honestly do, because he didn't treat me this nice, except for like the first month that we started dating. And then, you know, things kind of just become more normal. And it's like, hey, let's just watch some Netflix and go to bed. Yeah. Like, like we're normal people instead of like first date. But he's acting like he's on a first date with me, but not with me. And it's just weird.
Is there anything else that kind of validates your spidey sense? Like, I'm sure you've been looking for stuff.
Right. So he signed up for a gym membership and has been spending a lot of time in the shower. And also, he's been taking his phone in with him, which before he'd always been like, we're going to keep electronics out of the bathroom because it gets humid. And so now he's like in there with his phone.
I mean, if he always went into the bathroom with his phone to shower, that's fine, because that's something he always did. But if it's new, whenever the phone habits change, that is always a sign.
Because it's that one spot. It's like the only time you get your alone time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's been like weirdly protective of it. So if it like rings or whatever, he's just like, oh, I got it, hold on. And then he like goes into the bathroom.
Yeah, people who are protective of the phone, they're hard to trust. Or when they start putting the phone with the screen down when they never put it that way before.
Ooh. Yes, exactly. Yes.
Ooh, so when they walk away, you flip the phone over and you look at who sent messages, cause
except he's been taking it to the bathroom. I know, I would do that, except he's been taking it with him everywhere he goes now.
Maybe he's checking out his body.
I wish he'd do any cool stuff like that.
Well, maybe it really is, though. Like, he's been going to the gym. Maybe that's been making him feel better. Maybe he does go take pictures of himself for before and after. Maybe he's just feeling himself a little too much and is embarrassed by it. Like, Jubal, don't you take more pictures of yourself since you've been working out every single morning?
Yeah. I mean, I film my workouts every day. I do it because I look at it and then I look at the form.
Or check yourself out.
Yeah. Whenever I tell anybody that, they're like, yeah, right. I'm like, I do. But then also I might want to post it, you know, because I like to post my workout stuff. And then also, why not check yourself out from time to time? Be like, hey, I'm seeing results. So maybe that could be it.
Yeah.
There's no way he's recording himself at the little rinky-dink gym he signed up for. Like, I barely think he could get off the Stairmaster without having a heart attack.
Okay.
Maya is not having it.
Yeah. And have you ever suspected him of cheating before?
No.
No. Okay. I'm sorry that you're going through this.
It's been driving me crazy.
And people come to us as a last resort. I know that. Like, they feel like they don't have another option, so we'll try to catch them. You already told us what grocery store you guys are rewards card member at, so we'll pretend to be from there. Call him and tell him that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our beautiful new and improved floral department that does delivery now, and see if he believes that, and then who he sends the flowers to, okay? He sends them to you or someone else.
Okay.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
To catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Maya is on the phone, and she suspects that her husband of a year might be cheating on her. And before we give him a call and try to catch him, Maya, why don't you tell everybody what's going on? Refresh everybody's memory.
Yeah, I think he's been cheating on me because he's been in a really good mood lately and buying me things and flowers and kind of like almost apologetically taking me out to dinner. I think he's covering.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you this in the first part. Is there anybody that you suspect that he is cheating with?
No, I don't know where he'd meet anybody, honestly. He's kind of a boring person.
All right,
Oh,
cool.
wow.
Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, pretend to be from the grocery store that you guys are rewards card members at, and do the usual. Say that every single month we choose one rewards member, totally random, who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those to you or to someone else, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eddie who shops at...
Yeah.
This is Jordan. I'm head of the customer service team, calling to say congratulations. You're this month's winner.
Thanks. What did I win?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our beautiful brand new floral department. We completely reimagined it, and we do delivery now. So you've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of chocolates,
cool.
and it can be sent anywhere in the United States, absolutely free, totally on us. It's our way of saying thank you for shopping.
Oh, wow. You don't need my card information or anything, right?
No, I do not. If you know who you want to send the flowers to, I can take that info right now in just a couple minutes, or I can set up a time to call you back.
No, let's do it now.
So first, I would just need the first and last name of the person you'd like to send the flowers to.
Okay. So the first name is Maya. Last name.
You can put a card with this. We have cards for all occasions. So is there something you'd like to send a card?
Yeah, let's just put, just do I love you, sweetheart.
Well, great. And then now all I need to do is tell you that there aren't going to be any flowers delivered at all.
Sorry? What? What do you mean?
Yeah, because I need to tell you this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show.
Oh, hi.
And
I'm
that's-
Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other is cheating, we try to see if you send flowers to somebody other than who you should be sending flowers to.
So, yeah, you're not cheating.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Okay.
Also, I want to let you know that your wife, Maya, is on the phone.
Okay. Maya?
Huh. That's really, really interesting, Eddie, because I'm surprised you didn't decide to send those flowers to Sandra.
Who's Sandra?
Our neighbor across the street, who you've been because she told me.
Whoa.
You.
Whoa.
This was your last chance to come clean, and you even lied to the radio people like you've been lying to me, but she's the only one who's been honest, even though she's a dirty too. I cannot believe you, head. Yeah.
So you already knew, Maya?
I did. I'm sorry. She just told me, she told me in between me sending in the email, and I was just hoping that it wasn't true. And yeah. And I wasn't going to bring her into it until you decided to just lie on the radio as well. So, yeah, he's someone who is as old as his mom. You nasty freak.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, it just started. It's only happened twice.
Only twice. Well, good. Well, guess what? You're only going to have to clean your off the front yard once because I'm throwing it all out there right the now.
Cheating makes me feel like I'm a better husband to you, babe. Like,
what?
Huh.
I'm sorry. She makes you feel like you're a better husband to me, your actual wife, who you haven't slept with decently in a long time.
I love you more than anything, but these moments with Sandra, like they just make me feel more like the husband that you deserve. Like I feel like a Superman. Like I can do things that I feel like before Sandra and I got together, like I couldn't do before. Like I focus better at work. I can be attentive to you because I'm not worried about us, like in the bedroom at all. Like because I've already gotten that urge out of the way with Sandra, and I just feel like I can focus on things a lot better. And I'm able to clear my head and get that animal urge out of the way. So then that way it's just us and I can be there for both of us. And I felt like before you didn't want to be together sometimes, like, if I
don't understand how having sex with someone who is twice my age somehow makes you feel like you can better take care of me when you haven't been doing that. You've been apologizing because you've been feeling guilty. And guess what? You can marry her later if you want to, or go start your own little polygamy cult, since apparently you want to be doing that. How many women do you need, Eddie?
I don't want anybody but you. I love you. It's just, there were times where we...
Yeah, and Sandra, I can see her house through my bay window. Do you not understand how up that is?
I was always just trying to, I don't know. I was tired of fighting about wanting to have sex. You would always kind of throw me off, and Sandra doesn't...
Guys, I don't understand how a woman who drives her own golf cart to get to the mailbox can somehow bring out the animalistic urges in you. Can you disconnect him from this call? Because I'm tired of hearing his bullshit.
I just hung up on him.
Maya, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I am so pissed off right now, and that he tried to keep lying even when you guys asked it. Ugh!
I've got to say though, you had some amazing lines. You'll be better off. It sounds like, you already knew what was going on. I understand why you didn't tell us that in the first part. And to me, it sounds like you actually feel better knowing so that you can move on, because it sounds like you were also kind of over Eddie, which I think you should have been based on that response.
It does help at least knowing that it's not like I could compete with her for attractiveness, because I have 40 years to catch up.
Oh my gosh.
Hopefully I can go marry someone who likes someone my age.
I don't know what's going on with that, but this is definitely not a you thing. Mm-hmm. This is a Eddie thing.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you know that. I'm glad that we were able to find out for you, though.
Me too. Looks like I'm going to have one hell of a garage sale, I guess.
Oh, score.
Yeah.
Sweet. I hear the elderly love garage sales. Maybe you can buy some of his stuff back.
Oh, my God.
Elena is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her boyfriend of just a few months now named Marcus might be messing around. So in a second, we'll call him and see if we can catch him if he is. But first, Elena, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's going on? Why do you think Marcus is cheating?
Well, we've been having issues a little bit for now, but I just thought we can push through. It wasn't going to be a big deal. But I found a receipt for dinner for two at a fancy restaurant that I've never been to. And when I questioned Marcus, he said it was just with a client, but he never mentioned that before. So I don't know. He just recently started leaving to take phone calls outside of the room, and he goes MIA for hours because he's out shooting photos. But that's something that we both love to do. So it just sounds like something's off.
So he shoots photos as what, a hobby, or is that part of his job?
Yeah, we met on a group trip to Mexico, and that's how we clicked, because we both share a love for photography. But it's more like a hobby and things like that. I'm the one that's more serious about those things. I'm a perfectionist, and that's a really big deal for me. But the fact that he's not involving me in that, and then he's being sketchy about leaving, and he's oh yeah, I'm out here taking pictures, and it's he's not sharing stuff with me. There's something going on.
Does he show you the pictures that he's taking, or they're just there's not even any proof of pictures?
No, he's just being really secretive. He started leaving, and just he doesn't really want to talk about any of that, and then he just changes the subject.
That's always such a giveaway. Can people just not understand that by now? You can't avoid a conversation with somebody who's not feeling
he
safe.
Just makes it sound like it's not a big deal. Like, I said it was a client. Yeah, like it's not a big deal. Like that you found this receipt to this fancy restaurant that you've never gone to. Oh, I'm out shooting photos. Not specific, like about where he is or what kind of pictures he's doing. He just doesn't want me involved in that. Yeah. So there's something that's just weird.
Yeah. So you're feeling like you just get pushed off for everything.
Yes. Which is part of the issues because it's like every time we hang out, it's a nice time. We've been dating for like 6 months, and regardless of issues, like I would want him to be upfront with me about what is going on. Cheating is cheating, and it's not something like that he should be doing. If that's the case, he should just like, we shouldn't be together, but he has to have the to tell me that, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Dang. What is the time limit, Jubal, that people can't hide themselves anymore? Because, I mean, 6 months it feels like a long time to know whether you're going to
about 3 months.
Just 3 months.
Yeah. It's about 3 months that it's hard. Most of the time, people cannot hide themselves, and their mask starts to come off after about 3 months.
So this has been going on.
Yeah.
It's been longer than that.
Oh, they say that you never get to know someone fully. You keep knowing them your whole life.
Well, we'll try to figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at. So we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets a free gift from us and his flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those flowers to you or to somebody else. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. We'll get you to catch a cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater. And if you're just joining us, Elena is on the phone and she thinks that her boyfriend of about 6 months named Marcus might be messing around. So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to Elena or to somebody else. But before we do that, Elena, why don't you break down your situation again real quick? Why do you think Marcus is cheating?
Okay, Marcus has been secretive with his phone, especially over the weekends when we usually get to see each other. He just walks out of the room, takes calls, goes MIA for hours. He's claiming that he's going on a shoot, like he's taking pictures, doesn't tell me what it's for, what it's about, which is a hobby and something that we share, a love, like that's part of our love language, photography. So besides that, I found a receipt for dinner for 2 at a fancy restaurant that I've never been to. And then he just says that it was a client, and he never mentioned that before. So there's just a lot of things that are off over the past few times, and it's getting to me. I need to know what's going on here.
All right. Are you ready for us to call?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbett calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Marcus.
That's me.
Hi, Marcus, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's winner. Thank you so much for shopping with us. I'm not sure if you can hear us clapping, but we're all clapping for you.
I didn't really enter anything, but what did I win?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member to say thank you very much for being such a loyal customer with a free gift. And this month, it's flowers delivered from our floral department, 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. Absolutely free. It's a $316 value, and congratulations, it's yours.
Damn, 3 dozen? Okay.
And it's very simple. I can take down the information in just a few minutes over the phone if that's easier for you.
What do you need?
I would just need the first and last name of the person, anything you want to put on a card, and the address. That's pretty much it.
Okay. I guess. So you can put Paige.
Paige.
Paige. Yeah.
Paige. Okay. And a last name on that? Okay. And is there anything you'd like to put on a card to Paige?
Can't wait for the weekend. I've been having fun getting to know you. ...
Weekend, been having fun. Oh, that's nice. Okay, great. Thank you so much for that. And then the last thing would be to let you know that this is not a grocery store. It's actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. How are you?
Not good.
Okay, so it was a prank, or
I'm confused.
Marcus,
No,
who the hell is Paige?
That's your girlfriend.
My girl,
Marcus?
is that Elena?
Who the hell is Paige?
We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your girlfriend emailed us, and I think she has a very good question. Who's Paige?
Yeah.
I was suspicious about you doing stuff, and I wasn't sure. So I had to see if this was real. Like, who is Paige? Who the hell is Paige?
Okay, I gotta ask Ann, what is going on right now, Elena? Why are we on a pod show or whatever we're on? What is this? Who are all these freaking people?
No. We have to know who's Paige and why you're sending her flowers.
Look, she's somebody that I've been seeing. Not like seriously or anything, but you know.
Wait, what?
Are you kidding me? You've been cheating on me?
I mean, I don't even know what we have anymore, really. I don't know what to call what we've got going on between you and me. We've only been dating like 6 months, and I don't know. Honestly, I kind of like tripped into this relationship thing with you, and I honestly never meant for it to be serious. I don't know.
What do you mean? What the do you not know? You don't know what we are? We're in a relationship.
Elena, every time that I try to say, you know, we should go our separate ways, or I've even said we should see other people, and we don't talk for a couple days, and then you just start calling me back and talking to me like nothing happened, like everything's cool, and I don't know, like I like spending time with you, and we've had good times, but also you're kind of a lot. You're too much. You just do too much sometimes. It's a lot.
Wow.
And I've tried to tell you, like, I don't think I want to date you, but then you just act like everything's fine. It's like, you know, shit's confusing.
So instead of just flat out saying, hey, we're done, we're over, you just strung me along while you did whatever you wanted?
I mean, I wouldn't put it like that, but I don't know, man. You're allowed to feel however you're feeling or whatever. I'm not going to invalidate your feelings, but I think we're just seeing this situationship in a different way.
Did you just call this a situationship? You told me you loved me a few months ago. We've been there, and I keep going back and giving you space so that we can, like, talk or just keep going. But you never stopped anything. You never told me that. You never said you were seeing somebody else because you just couldn't handle whatever we were, right?
I've tried to tell you in different ways, and you're just, like, not getting it, it seems like.
You keep talking to her, though, after you allegedly break up with her, and now you're blaming her for not understanding that you guys broke up? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Last time I was at her apartment, that reminds me, did I leave my Red Sox jersey at your place?
Wow.
You, Marcus.
Marcus, if you broke up with somebody, you shouldn't have been at her place. You shouldn't have been answering that phone call. And as hard as it is for her to hear it, like, it doesn't sound like anything was clear.
I'm going to just give her time to figure out whatever, but can you just get back to me about the jersey, please?
Oh, my.
What?
Just text me.
No, just off. I'm just going to burn it. Don't ever talk to me again.
That's crazy girl, man. Like, that's an expensive jersey, so unless you want to pay for it, you're not going to do that.
No, actually, I'll sell it. You're right. That is crazy girl.
And that's
Go with Paige. Maybe she could get you a new jersey.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm dodging a bullet with this.
Seriously? You know what some bum dude is? Pretending like you broke up with somebody and then still calling her and going to her house and leaving jerseys there. That's some bum dude. I'm getting mad for you, Elena. I'm sorry.
I'm just over this. I'll sell the jersey. I don't want to see you. I don't give a about the flowers or Paige or your stupid ass. I don't care anymore. The fact that you didn't have the to communicate with me, that you didn't want to be with me, you just dragged me along in this whole thing, says enough about me doing anything else. I don't want anything to do with you. I don't have time for this anymore, Marcus.
You don't.
Whatever. Paige is way hotter than your anyway.
I'm going to hang up on Marcus. Yeah.
Jeez.
Hey, Elena, I'm sorry. I hung up on Marcus.
I'm so
That
sorry.
sucks.
That is some twisted mind games right there.
Yeah.
That does suck. It doesn't sound like it was clear.
Yeah.
No, he's a piece of Thank you, guys. You guys saved me time. It could have been another 6 months like this, and I wouldn't have known anything. So everything happens for a reason, right?
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll probably sell the jersey because it's probably worth something.
Okay.
It's time
To catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Candace is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been married to her husband, Noah, for a year, and she already thinks something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Candace, I'm sorry you're in that situation, but what's going on? Why do you think Noah's cheating?
So here's the thing. Noah is so sweet, and I love him so much. He is a very busy guy. He has always been a very busy guy, and work takes up a lot of his life, and I know that. That's part of the deal. Mm-hmm. But in like the last month or so, it feels like, I don't know, that he's been a lot busier than usual. And he always comes home on his lunch break, which I absolutely love. He doesn't work too far from home, so it's really nice to be able to have that time together. But lately, he's just kind of been making excuses. And, he says things like, well, it's a work thing. And I don't know. Oh, so we are actually looking for houses right now, which is incredible. And I'm just so excited and so ready to get out of this apartment. So he is also like going on potential house hunting, and he's going to go check these things out. But sometimes I feel like he's gone for hours, and he'll come home and be like, oh, well, it wasn't right, or, just something along those lines. And I get it. The market is crap right now. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know you guys know, and it's going to be really hard for anybody to find anything that we want, but like, I have very high standards, and you know what? He does too. So we want to find something that we love, especially, if we're going to pay for it. But
so you're not doing that together? You're not house hunting together. He's doing that by himself?
He's doing, and that, that was something that's fine. I can't always get away at the time that he can go see these houses. Mm-hmm. And I trust him. We have very similar tastes, and, no problem. But he doesn't bring home brochures or floor plans. And every time that I say that I want to go look at the house with him because I can, he'll say things like, oh, it's just closer if I stop by, like, or I'm just going to go real quick and no need for you to get up. And I don't know. It just feels weird. Like I want to go see these houses. Like, I'm excited about that.
Is he acting different outside of those times, not house hunting with you and not having lunch with you?
He will get like these random text messages from someone while we're just hanging out at night. Mm. And I remember asking him, and he was like, oh, it's the realtor. And I was like, we hired a realtor? And I don't know. That was just something that I feel like we would have talked about that. And am I just making this up in my head? And this is what he's actually just busy. He's actually going to look at all of these houses, and he's trying to find something really nice and pretty. And he knows that I like surprises, and I don't know. He's probably just working really hard to find a nice place for us that we can call home.
I still think the thing that's striking me the most out of all of this is that you're not in the process of finding your own home.
Yeah.
Like, you're not part of that process.
That is kind of
that feels weird.
different.
I don't know. This one's kind of tricky because there's nothing that's like screaming red flag to me.
Yeah, but like, he's done stuff like that before, in terms of like, one time we had this really amazing date and he hired this chef. It was something that I was like we were going to cook together, and then he was like, hey, I'm surprising you. I hired this chef to come and cook for us. So I was like, oh, and that was like a really cool little date night thing. So things like that, I'm like, well, maybe that's just something that Noah does and I need to get used to, or maybe I need to be like, hey, I do love surprises, but let's talk about how we're spending our money a little better, but I don't want him to stop doing nice things for me.
Okay, well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store you guys are rewards card members at, so we'll call and we'll do the usual. We'll call and pretend that we're from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one random rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of today's To Catch a Cheater. And if you just joined us, Candace is on the phone and she thinks that her husband of 1 year named Noah might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends them to his wife, Candace, or someone else. But first, Candace, why don't you refresh our memory on the situation?
Well, just real quick, Noah has been a lot busier lately than he usually is. We started looking for houses, but I am not necessarily part of the process, and I want to be, and he's gone a lot looking at houses, and I want to be a part of that process. He's also kind of getting text messages that he says is from the realtor, but I didn't know we hired a realtor, so I don't know. I'm just kind of at a loss for what's going on.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes. Okay, right. I'm ready.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Noah.
Yeah, this is Noah.
Hi, Noah. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Is this something that's going to take a while?
No, actually, it won't take much time at all. Every single month, we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you would like to within the 50 United States of these Americas. Absolutely free. It's a $316 value, and it just takes a couple minutes. I can take down the information over the phone.
Yeah, let's just do it on the phone right now.
Great. Okay, first thing that I would need would be the first and last name of the person you'd like to send them to.
Can I send them to Bianca?
Would you like to put a card in that flower delivery to Bianca?
Yeah, how about I can't wait for your next open house?
Mm-hmm.
Are you able to put a winky emoji after that?
I certainly can. Yeah, we just got the option of being able to use emojis. So a little can't wait for your open house winky face. And then the next thing I will need would have been the address, but I don't need that anymore because this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name is Jubal.
I'm Nina. Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment on our show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be sleeping around, we see who they send flowers to. And your wife, Candace, is on the phone listening.
Noah, who the is Bianca?
It's just our realtor.
Noah, who is Bianca? We don't have a realtor.
How do you think we've been viewing so many houses? We have a realtor that's been getting us into a ton of awesome places.
Noah, we haven't been doing anything. We haven't been viewing any houses. You have been viewing houses.
Wait, it just dawned on me. You had a radio show call me to see if I was cheating. This is kind of ridiculous.
Oh, is it? Is it ridiculous? Is it more ridiculous than you cheating on me within our first year of being married? We're actually supposed to be looking for houses. Are you going to houses and banging some for me? Are you banging some realtor in new open houses? What open houses? Talk to me about the open houses, Noah. Oh my God, I can't even believe
I've been going to.
No, I haven't. I haven't seen any of these open houses. I haven't seen floor plans. I haven't seen brochures.
Right fit.
Oh, okay.
The houses just haven't been the right fit yet.
You know what? I'm going to look up. What was her name again? I'm going to look up her realtor name. I'm going to look up where she goes.
She's just our realtor. Stop making a scene.
Okay. Oh, I'm making a scene. You guys, I'm making a scene. Okay.
Why are we sending winky faces to your realtor?
She's getting us into houses before they're on the market sometimes so that we can try and get ourselves a better deal because the interest rates are crazy right now. This is ridiculous that you're calling me about this.
Okay, great. Why don't I give Bianca a call? Because it's my money too, right? It's our money. It's our marriage. It's our life. It's going to be our house. So why don't I get her number and let's just make sure that the next open house that you get in on, we get in on. I think that's fair. Yeah, right?
That could be fair when you're calm and not on the radio. This is embarrassing.
Wouldn't you want to make
Yeah.
sure that she understands that you're not cheating? Because I'm not convinced.
It doesn't sound very convincing that you're not.
We only talk about addresses and houses. It's literally about it.
It's a winky face for me.
Okay. Well, then, if that's what it is, then maybe just send me the text messages that she's sending, so that way I can click on the addresses and I can look at these houses. Because who knows? Maybe I would have actually loved them.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. That's so ridiculous that you need to see that. We're married.
Is it?
We live together.
Well,
It's
if
not
they're
as
just
ridiculous as you're
addresses,
calling me on the radio.
Bro, your wife thinks you might be cheating on her, and you're not willing to show her the text messages with the realtor who you just sent a winky face to and flowers.
Yeah. Right.
It's not that big of a deal.
is it not that big of a deal because it's not that big of a deal to you? Because you don't want to get caught because you're not the one worried that your spouse is cheating?
Nothing is happening. Okay. I'm busy at work. I don't know why you're doing this right now.
Does Bianca know you're married?
I'm not answering any of this. I'll talk to you later when I get home.
Okay.
Wow.
He hung up, Candace.
Oh, my God.
Candace, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. It definitely sounds not like an innocent house hunting.
I really didn't want you to be right, but I really think you should hunt down Bianca.
I thought he was just looking for our house, you know?
Get a hold of this Bianca woman and see.
Maybe it is just that, or maybe it's still in the flirtation stage, and maybe it's south. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be very upset, but I also would want to confront her.
Oh my God, I don't even know what to do right now.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.